What's in the box? What's in the box? Me, Matt here.
Good, Kyle.
You know what time it is.
Me, Matt's right through the night. Daniel's got the size. Wheels of fury on the ground. Engine roaring in the sound. Feel the power, let it rise. With the battle in our eyes. Wheels of fury rolling strong. Together we will carry on.
Here, this is Killer Kyle. Welcome to another episode of Wheels of Fury. And it's that time again for Elimination Chamber.
The road to WrestleMania continues inside the chamber.
And of course, we're in Chicago.
The Bears!
And it actually, there's a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a second chance for the Royal Rumble thing, but at least they're going for the WWE title, as CM Punk is going to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Well, so far.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically like, you have the Royal Rumble winners pick whoever they're going to face at WrestleMania, and then the other two champions will face whoever wins the Elimination Chamber match.
Wheels of fury, spinning a steel tornado.
We'll start things off with CM Punk taking on Finn Balor.
Hell yeah. So I thought about this earlier, and I think obviously CM Punk's going to win.
More than likely.
If they're really pushing for Punk and Roman at WrestleMania. But I think there's going to be a twist. Because they do say, or I heard anyways, like a 5-pack challenge, 6-pack challenge for WrestleMania for the WWE title, which I think that would be awesome. But my thinking is, yeah, Finn's going to lose. But he's going to somehow make his way into the match, and it'll be a triple threat.
Probably.
If he doesn't win now, I don't think he will ever get the title.
Yeah, probably not.
It's unfortunate because he's a good wrestler, a very good wrestler, and winning the Universal title and then having it taken away because of an injury and then never getting a shot at the title again.
Yeah.
It's like a travesty, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, I don't get it either myself.
It is going to be a good match, though.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
it's going to be in CM Punk's hometown. And who knows, maybe because that's the way WWE is, we're going to have CM Punk lose. And then Finn, but even though that might happen, can you really see Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns?
No.
So, I mean, there you go.
Wheels of fury, spinning a steel tornado.
The match is, speaking of the Second City Saint, his girlie, taking on another Irish woman. We got AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a good segue, but it feels like AJ came onto the scene. She came back. I thought it was awesome.
Right.
Right away, we have the whole feud with Becky Lynch. But I think when taking the title and then coming out with it the next week, I thought it was in bad taste. I never like it when the challenger steals the belt
See, here's the thing. AJ Lee did not challenge for
Oh,
the Intercontinental title until now because AJ came back. AJ and Punk had the match against Becky and Seth at WrestlePalooza.
wait.
And then didn't see AJ Lee for a little while until it was in the Women's War Games match.
Yeah,
And now she's challenging Becky for the Women's IC title.
that's right. Okay. Like, I've already seen her with the belt anyways. I think it's going to be a good match. I want to see AJ go over. But I see a rematch, no less,
Yeah.
at WrestleMania.
Yeah, for sure.
It would mean a lot more for AJ to get the title then than now at
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber. I think it's going to be a hell of a match, but I could see Becky win somehow.
And not to mention the fact that Becky literally took the title back from Maxine
Yes.
2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Fairly recently, anyways.
Yeah.
So,
As much as I love AJ Lee and have for whatever, 10 years, I'll say, I just don't see it right now.
yeah, not likely. I mean, it would be interesting though, like, have Punk and AJ win in Chicago. Yes, he was in the window. But I don't see
Wheels of fury, spinning a steel tornado.
Now to the Women's Chamber. We have Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana James, and Raquel Rodriguez.
And this will be for the WWE Women's Championship. Or no. Wait, yes.
It'll be for whoever wins this was facing
Yeah.
Cargill at Mania because Liv made a decision on Monday, and of course she chose Stephanie.
Which I honestly wish she didn't do that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a lot of good competitors here,
Mhm.
and I don't want to see Tiffany take the title back. You know, you have Rhea Ripley. She was actually, you know what? She could actually win. She was the women's world title recently.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't see Rhea winning only because right now she's one half of the women's tag team champions with Io.
Yeah, I think that's going to be not long.
Right.
Just because there's rumors that you're going to have Io chase the women's U.S. title. Which doesn't make sense to me because that's two different brands.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you also have Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
And, yeah, she can win, but how long do you think that reign's going to last?
Yeah.
Asuka, I can see that. Kiana, fuck no.
Kiana, not likely. Asuka, potentially.
And Raquel, yeah, I can see that for sure.
Raquel, yeah, more than likely. I mean, the two most viable of these, six? Of these six is Asuka and Raquel.
Yeah. So, I mean, and plus, also hearing rumors that Raquel or Liv, one of the two, will be turning face soon. Now, whether that happens, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then again, if Liv does reclaim the Women's World Championship, then I don't see her having a feud with Raquel.
Unless something happens to where... I said I had a feeling that at some point Raquel was going to get kicked out of the group, the Judgment Day, because of, Raquel was questioning Liv about eliminating her from the Rumble. And so I think that's going to lead to something where Raquel gets kicked out, And then maybe we see, maybe not Mania, but maybe after Mania, Raquel versus Liv for the championship. If Liv wins on Mania.
That's possible too. I mean, yeah, that would be awesome. But, you know, make it a stipulation. Like, make it mean something. These two have been together now for like a year and a half.
I think it's been longer than that.
Okay.
Kyle and Liv have been a duo in the Judgment Day basically since Rhea and
Damien?
Priest got kicked out.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, if that happens, make it a stipulation. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, that would make the most sense.
Yeah.
Wheels of fury, spinning a steel tornado.
Go over to the men's side of things. We have Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Ron Evans, Trick Williams, and Jay Uso. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that Bronson Reed got injured.
Yeah.
And I was like, I do not want to see Jay in the title picture at all. But then I thought, well, this is for the WWE title. So it's like, yeah, if Jay wins, there wouldn't be an issue with that.
Jay is in the same category as Rhea.
That's right, too, yeah. I didn't think about that. So, yeah, I don't see Jay go over. Because, like Rhea and Io, possibly these are the titles sooner than later. I don't see the Usos right now.
Yeah, not likely.
So, okay, fine. But then we have, like, a possibility Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Because let's think about this, too. Like, Randy and Drew have a lot of history.
Yes.
So, let's have, and Randy Orton hasn't been the WWE champion in 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let them have the proper feud in front of fans.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you got LA Knight, which I feel like Finn, if he doesn't get the title now, then what the fuck are you doing with him?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Like, here's a guy that did very well in TNA. I don't even think he got the NXT title.
No.
No, he got the North American title.
Yeah.
So there's that. But still, it's like, shit or get off the pot. Like, I don't understand what the fucking holdup is. Javon Evans, not right now.
Yeah.
He's still young. I could definitely see the Intercontinental title in his future. But it's going to take a good 5 years or so for him before he even goes into the WWE title picture.
Yeah.
And Trick Williams?
No.
No?
I mean,
Oh, I see what you're saying, man.
he's done really well so far, but like, we got it. Like, okay, he was the TNA champion, cool, but like, let's give him some. Like, let's make Trick Williams look like a viable contender for the world title, the WWE title.
Yeah. No, that's true. Like, he just came in, as Kyle said. He's already been the NXT champion, the TNA champion.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll take a while for him to even be thought of in that kind of picture.
I mean, like, the fact that he's in this chamber match, you know, he's already in consideration, but like, let's, you know, keep that train rolling down the track, so to speak, and like, okay, This dude's legit contender.
Yeah. And then you got Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
I do not want to see Cody Rhodes win. I do not want to fucking see that. We've been there, we've done that. We've told a good story for WrestleMania 40, and that rhymes, so that must be true. That was by accident.
Yeah, really.
And he won it again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on. I know him and Drew have had a history as well, dating back to TNA even,
Yeah.
but I don't see it. I don't see him win. So yeah, I'm going with Randy Orton.
I feel like Randy makes the most sense.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, have these two have a proper feud in front of fans. And, I mean, Orton's on his way out anyways. In fact, here's an idea. Because there's rumors that Randy is going to face Gunther at some point. The legend killer. You know, what perfect way to have a match. Legend killer versus the legend killer. And we'll put the WWE title on the line.
You know what'd be really cool? Okay, yeah. Randy Orton versus Gunther. You know, legend killer versus legend killer. You know, WWE title match. Have Randy go back, go old school, use Burn in My Light. Burn Assimilate or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would be a good callback for sure.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a good show, and I'm hoping that we're right because that would be perfect. I know WWE is lackluster nowadays,
Yeah.
so I mean, that's kind of a what if. Let's make WrestleMania 42 a hell of a lot better than 41.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So the next time we come at you,
Next time we come at you will be literally next week. March the 7th will be NXT Vengeance Day.
Vengeance Day, yes sir.
On the topic of NXT, I saw a video earlier today that I actually sent to Matt. What is it, Saturday? April the 4th. NXT Stand and Deliver, St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah. Which I think is interesting because I believe it'll be the first time that WrestleMania and Stand and Deliver will be in two different states.
Yeah.
So that'll be fucking cool. And I mean, Sean said that it's going to be special.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what that means.
Yeah, for sure.
But in the meantime and in between time,
Well, just one other thing I think we should bring up. I mean, it can wait, but if
no, let's do it
I
now.
feel like we should bring it up now. So, last Monday, on Raw, Atlanta, Georgia, the farewell to AJ Styles. Of course, AJ's from Gainesville. And of course, it's fitting that he, have this, his final appearance in WWE in his home state. It's in the capital city of Georgia, Atlanta. Anyways, so they have a whole bunch of people. Had Gallows, Frankie Kazarian, Abyss, several other people that AJ wrestled against and had is friends with and has history with and yada yada yada. AJ Styles says in this promo that he, people are questioning why he didn't leave his gloves in the ring at the Rumble in Saudi. Is AJ, gonna, continue to wrestle? Will he go to TNA? Will he go to AEW? Blah, blah, blah. AJ's like, no, I'm a man of my word, and I wanted to leave my gloves at home. So, he's got his vest on, he's got his gloves on, takes them off, leaves them in the ring, They got a whole bunch of people standing on the stage. People, everybody, people get in the ring, hugging AJ, we'll miss you, yada, yada, yada. Out comes Undertaker.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, what's this about? Well, AJ Styles is your latest inductee to the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame. Oh, absolutely.
I mean, here's a guy, and we talked about his credentials years ago.
Oh, yeah, but a while ago.
It's like, here's somebody who's wrestled all over the place, including TNA, Ring of Honor, Japan, WWE. He was the last person, one of the last people in WCW.
Yeah, right around, it was about, it was like 2000, 2000, he was in WW.
And, of course, all that other stuff. And it's like, he deserves it.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's just kind of like, what a send-off.
And like, you literally could have had anybody, tell AJ that he's going in the Hall of Fame, but I don't think they could have picked a better person than Taker, only because their match at 36, the Boneyard match, Matt and I talked about it, even watched the live 6 Feet Under episode with they had the weekend of John Cena's retirement. And yeah, we're like, AJ hands down deserves it. 100%. So I feel like with that being said,
and the calls for shot.
Oh, so fancy.
You've seen many of our videos where we drank out of these cool little skull shot glasses. Well, like just dropped one and broke it. But I do have backup. I got this bigger, like an ounce and a half shot glass. And well, I had 2 of these, and one of those got broken. I just broke one of these, but hey, I got backup. Hey, I still got 2. Anyways, a little while ago, went from the liquor store. I bought a JP Weiser's Deluxe. This is a double barrel blend of 2 barrel threads, Canadian whiskey, and American bourbon casks.
Oh.
And
Interesting.
now Matt and I have had the OG, like the regular Weiser's,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and was the Weiser's honey?
Yeah, there was honey and vanilla.
And I saw it, I was like,
I've been drinking Wires.
Foul!
I'm not even drunk yet. I've been drinking Weiser since my 20s. So it is, like I've said, one of my favorite whiskeys. So,
Here's 2. Water. Pour it down. What else? Nice. Anyways, 2 AJ Styles. Congrats on your Hall of Fame induction coming up in April. And yeah, like we said, nobody more deserving than AJ. We highlighted his career. We've talked about his career for many years. We talked about his full accolades, a while ago, and much deserved.
yeah, I haven't watched the Raw yet, and I'm afraid to. I've seen highlights of it, but I mean, yeah. Thank you, Alan, for the memories, for being a part of our adulthood,
Yeah.
and yeah, here's to many more, and enjoy retirement.
Yeah, exactly. Mr.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. It's really good. Really, really good.
Yeah.
So, oh, what?
I was just gonna say, it's 40%, so it's 80 proof. But it's very light
Oh yeah?
on the, like, you do get a little tingle on your tongue. That's probably from, like, the bourbon barrels. I don't even see it on the back. Like, it doesn't have, like, the strong, like, alcohol burn. It's very smooth. And like I said, you get a little tingle on your tongue. I would imagine, like, probably the, like, this says American bourbon barrel, so it could be, like, oak maybe or something. But yeah, it is very, very good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Version of Weisers.
So with that, I mean Matt,
Killer Kyle.
we will talk to you next time. Deuces.
Later.